Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Fatihatul Rosda. We will representing the opposite team, standing to reject the motion that government subsidies should be added to reduce poverty level. We believe that changing the government subsidy system is not effective way to reduce poverty because the root cause of poverty lies not only in subsidies but also in productivity, employment, and equal economic opportunity. We will explain our position. Three main claims support by fact, expert, and data. The first claim is that editing subsidies could disrupt economic stability and increase inflation, which would actually poverty. According to a report from Bank Indonesia on July 2024, national inflation was successful, suppressed at 2.8%, partly due to the continued existence of energy and food subsidies. For expert opinion, Economic Faisal Basri 2023 expresses that suddenly reduced energy subsidies could trigger an inflation spiral that would be most detrimental to low-income groups. This means that editing subsidies would, without careful calculation, not only fail to reduce poverty, but actually increases the number of poor people due to rising price of basic necessities. And my second argument is the problem of poverty is more caused by productivity and job opportunities, not by the subsidy structure. Um, we have data and fact. According to 20 and 24 Statistik Indonesia or BPS data, the open unemployment rate in Indonesia still reaches 4.8% or around 7.2 million people. Poor workers in Southeast Asia live in the informal sector with uncertain incomes. As a result, many poor people are not poor because of the inappropriate subsidies, but because they lack access to productive jobs and quality education. For expert opinion, an economic from the Asia Development Bank 20 and 24 Albert Park said this he say increasing labor productivity and creating formal jobs have a far more significant long-term impact on poverty reduction than subsidy reform. So, the policy focus should not be subsidy adjustment, but on the investing in education, vocational training, and productive job creation. And our group third and my last claim from our group, subsidy adjustment can erode public trust, trigger social instability. For data and fact, in In 20 and 23, fuel price increase due to subsidy adjustments sparked a wave of protests in 34 provinces, and a decline in the public trust index in the government. The public perceived the policy and benefiting the middle class and corporation more than the common people. For expert opinion, political economic Yusrifiyadi 20 and 24 he say sudden change to subsidy without clear public communication can erode government legitimacy and lead to social instability, leading to economic uncertainty. Subsidy adjustments are not only an economic issue but also a matter of social trust. Without public trust, poverty alleviation policies will be difficult to implement effectively. And then, to conclude the three claims above, from opposite team, that editing subsidies is not the primary solution to reducing poverty. First, subsidy reforms risk increasing inflation and worsening the economic condition of the poor. Second, the root of the poverty lies more in the lack of productive jobs and access to education. The third is changing subsidies could undermine public trust and trigger social instability. And therefore, a more appropriate solution is to increase the effectiveness of existing subsidies, strengthen economic empowerment program, and ensure inclusive employment, not simply changing on eliminating subsidies. And the key to reducing poverty is empowerment, not editing subsidies. We hope these arguments are helpful. Thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.